So what's next on the list? What I want to talk
You act like you trying to preach a little bit. I feel.
No, no, no. I can't come from the pulpit with this cup. That wouldn't be right. So another thing about relationships, it was some post that I saw, and I think it was one that Candace wanted to talk about too. She pretty much drove this whole segment here. You disrespect yourself when you rekindle a relationship that humiliated you. And to open it up, for me, it depends on who you're looking to please and what matters to you. Because do I think that retreads on relationships typically work? No, but it's not because one person one person's inability to change, or but I look at it as, are you going to forgive the events that caused the relationship to end when you go back into it? Are you going to be able to give this person the benefit of the doubt that they lost in a previous relationship? Are you going to give them grace? Are you going to understand the growth that may have occurred while you weren't in their life? And if you are going to give that person a fair chance, and that person and you yourself have done the adequate work to make that relationship work and function for you, no, it's not embarrassing. But if it's just, we're gonna take a 3 month pause just so he can go soil his royal oats, or she can just go do what she needs to do, and there's no actual healing process, no growth done, then yeah, you embarrassing yourself because you just doing something that ain't gonna work.
I feel you. I think embarrassment, the idea behind it is external opinions looking into your life.
Well, fuck them. They don't live in the house. They don't pay the bills. They don't make me happy. You don't pay my bills. You don't give me thrills. Then what the hell are you talking about? You know what I
Ooh,
mean?
ooh. Okay, I like this game. Let's go with it. However, I validate your existence by giving you my opinion. I tell you the things that are important, and I allow you to understand that the things that are happening around us, they're not just you, they impact others, and that person that you keep going back to, it makes the group look bad, Adam.
Well, hell, that's y'all's problem. Kick me out the group, because if that person makes my home happy, where I need to get my inner peace, y'all can go to hell because I'm happy at home.
But
But
Adam, you're not happy at home. You keep coming here sharing it with us. It's all bad.
yeah.
This is all fictitious.
Yeah, 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 yeah. This is all fictitious.
Okay.
Home as happy as can be. You know.
But like, yes, I feel embarrassment is external. And I think that we need to talk about that. Then why is everything in the relationship so outwardly facing for everyone to have an opinion? Because you're only humiliated and embarrassed when everybody knows your business. So I think we need to unpack that. Like, why is a person telling everybody their business or letting everyone into their relationship?
I think because it's cheaper than therapy. It's easier for me to sit down with my unlicensed friend whose opinion I respect and get their insights about a situation or a scenario, and then use that as if it was actually valuable to me to progress and grow than it is for me to keep things internal and communicate effectively. And when I say communicate, it's not just say words, transition, point A, point B, words, words, words. It's make sure that there's a comprehension of things that are being presented from both parties involved. It's easier for me to look at my circle, pick up my phone, hit AC, hit chew, and say, hey, man, these are my thoughts. And that's the challenge that's there with keeping things private is you have people that you want to bounce ideas off of, and sometimes those opinions are important and sometimes they shouldn't be.
Ooh, like telling your mama.
Yeah, that's top 10 people I don't tell anything to right there. Whole neighborhood know the situation.
That's one thing I was about to say. It's important to have, like, I know if I bring something to y'all, it's not gonna be y'all taking my side. It's gonna be the truth or your truth. But I don't. If I bring something to you, I'm not expecting you to always take my side because I know I'm not right in every situation. Probably more situations than I'm wrong more in more situations than I am right. But Um, a lot of people is they just got that they got that comfort with other people because they're gonna tell them what they want to hear, and that's not that's not gonna work in any relationship or with any relationship or just conversation period.
And you got, I think the one thing about talking about certain things, because we do have the people in our lives who we share things to who are with who aren't licensed, sometimes just to get it off your chest, sometimes to get feedback, and you just say some things out loud and you hear it differently. But you also have to know the people who you can share that with, give you who will give you their truth, but will also not judge in that relationship. Like the person who will say, "Yeah, bro, you tripping by going back to her because you know how she is, and if you want to put up with that, at the end of the day, you grown. I'm gonna let you put up with what you want to put up with, but I'm gonna tell you put up with some bullshit." You need those people in your life because you don't want to have the person who then forges this builds this grudge against somebody who you're keeping around for reasons that you gave because you gave them information or whatever, but they're holding a grudge that you well gotten over, which is why I don't tell people things to where I care if there's a grudge going to be there, if I care how they truly feel about that person and that person's existence in my life.
Yeah, I think it's fair to have a level of privacy and respect of matters pertaining to people when you have a common circle, to prevent opinions from being formed from a one-sided conversation.
Yeah, that's why you don't mix circles. You just have a bunch of different circles out here and you keep everything separate, right?